Holy f***. Alright, that time, holy...
They say the camera never lies, but sometimes it shows things the mind refuses to believe. In this video, we'll show you the most disturbing videos ever caught on camera. Unseen figures, strange noises, moments best left forgotten. These clips are proof that some things don't want to be found. Make sure you watch the whole video, because the last clip, it might just give you nightmares. But for now, let's begin with the first disturbing encounter. Our first unsettling story follows Roland and Omar as they set out on a bone-chilling journey to uncover the darkest secrets hidden within America's most haunted places. What they captured was more than they bargained for. They find themselves standing in the haunted house's living room at 11 p.m., where an ancient clock, long since frozen in time, bears silent witness to the restless spirits that once roamed these halls.
If there is a spirit here that is shaking this clock, let me know. And why are you messing with my clock? Let me know that you are here. Show me some kind of sign. Do something. Did you just make the clock move? Alright, what was that?
Alright, that clock just literally moved.
Did you just make the clock move? Show me a sign. Do something. Holy f***. Alright, that time, holy f***.
What in the hell? I know that was not just open. That was shut. Need something in here. Keep from in here somewhere.
It was as though this ghost had been drawn to the lavishness it once knew, its presence disturbing the air as it manipulated the sports car's engine, switching it on and off in a rhythm that was both deliberate and haunting. The spirit seemed to savor the luxury it had abandoned, a final taste of the wealth it could never fully escape. That was just the beginning. The next clip, it's so chilling. You'll be checking over your shoulder for the rest of the night. A spine-chilling video posted by a user named Leandro. Upon moving into his new home, Leandro was immediately warned by his neighbors about the tragic past of the previous tenant, a woman who allegedly perished under mysterious and unsettling circumstances. Locals whispered that her restless soul still roams the house, lost and perhaps even seeking revenge. Leandro, initially dismissive of such superstitions, shrugged off their warnings. But one fateful evening, alone in his kitchen, something happened that would force him to rethink everything.
Olha aqui. Olha isso, gente. Olha aqui na cozinha. Meu Deus do céu, o que é isso, velho? Olha isso. Que isso, cara? Olha isso aqui. O ventilador ligou sozinho. Olha isso. Ai, que isso? Meu Deus, tô com medo.
Now, Leandro is no longer the skeptic he once was. The bizarre disturbances he's encountered, whispers that seem to come from nowhere, doors creaking open on their own, are far too unnerving to ignore. His belief in the supernatural has been shattered, and he now wonders, could this be the vengeful spirit of the woman who met her untimely demise, still trapped between worlds? What do you think? Is Leandro's home truly haunted, or is there a darker force at play? Share your thoughts in the comments. That was just a taste of the terror ahead. The next clip? Let's just say, it's not for the faint of heart. Our third haunting tale centers around a young couple, eager to make their new house their forever home. What seemed like a dream purchase quickly turned into a nightmare, and they documented every step of the renovation on their channel. The house, a relic from the 1920s, held a wealth of character, but also concealed horrors they never expected. Shortly after moving in, they stumbled upon a hidden room, within which lay a long-forgotten Bible, coated in dust. But that was only the first of the bizarre discoveries. In the following footage, the couple notices an odd ceiling hatch leading to the attic. With a mix of curiosity and dread, they decided to venture up. What they uncovered in the dark, forgotten corners of the attic would shake them to their core.
We had to open it.
Intrigued and uneasy, they pry open the attic hatch and climb into the unknown, determined to uncover the secrets the house had been hiding for so many years.
Its contents are a bit disturbing. It seemed to be some sort of burnt figure, a dusty teddy bear and a box in a wrapped bag.
What they find is enough to rattle anyone. The attic, full of forgotten relics, seems almost too unsettling to explore. The couple presses forward, however, their unease only fueling their desire to uncover more. Hidden objects jammed into the cracks of the walls seem to have been carefully placed there with intent.
You won't believe what we found now. A photo was pushed behind the shawl. Is this the family who lived here before us?
Help me.
The children all have a strange look in their eyes.
While going through a bunch of strange things, they notice an old mirror. Behind it, they find a photo, a creepy picture of a family, hidden under a torn shawl deep inside the wall. The scariest part? One of the men in the photo has his eyes completely blacked out. Who were these people, and why was this photo hidden so carefully? The more they find, the more disturbing things get.
Imagine finding this in your attic. I was only trying to fill the gaps in the wall with insulation. But this story keeps getting darker. It looks old. And there's writing carved into the lid. It's locked. I wonder if there's a key.
Days later, while continuing their attic exploration, the couple uncovers something even darker. Behind a loose section of wall, they find an old sealed wooden box. Its lid is adorned with strange Welsh writing that sends a chill down their spines. When translated, the words read, "Do not release." A pentagram is carved into the side, an ancient symbol said to protect from evil. Ignoring every instinct to turn back, the couple decides to open it.
Really strange objects were inside. Like this small pendant necklace. What looks like a burnt piece from a Ouija board. It's covered in wax. A second key. And this lock of hair.
Inside, they find a collection of disturbing items. A tarnished silver necklace, a piece of a charred Ouija board, a lock of human hair, and an odd, old key. The comments flood in as viewers warn them of a Dybbuk box, a vessel that traps malicious spirits. Undeterred, the couple is convinced that the key must unlock another secret hidden in the house. Their search leads them to another compartment beneath the attic floorboards, and of course, they open that box too.
This was hidden under our floorboards. A black box, completely covered in wax. The edges are sealed, and something stuck in the lid. Don't hate me, but I needed to know what was inside. It fits, but the hole is full of wax. I had to melt it. It still wouldn't turn, so I had to upgrade the tools and break it open. The realtors definitely didn't mention this in the advert. We're a bit concerned about who used to live here. Apparently the writing marked on the lid translates to "Don't let her speak."
As the second box opens, they uncover a long-forgotten Ouija board, along with another message, this one scratched in English, "Don't let her speak." The reaction from viewers was immediate. Many believed they had just unleashed a Dybbuk, an evil spirit from Jewish folklore, trapped for years inside the box. If true, the couple may have just invited a malevolent entity into their home. So, how do these disturbing discoveries all tie together? Some believe the previous residents were involved in dark rituals or witchcraft. Others suspect the house itself is cursed. What do you think? Share your theories in the comments. You think that was creepy? Just wait, this next clip is straight out of your worst nightmares. Our fourth video takes us into the world of the paranormal, where the line between the seen and unseen begins to blur. A crew of paranormal investigators documents their eerie encounters and shares them online with a growing, curious audience. One of their most disturbing cases leads them into the shadowy woods of Keogh Falls, Ohio.
To most people, this forest is the same as any, but to the people of Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, who remember what occurred in 1994, these woods hold a sinister story. This is where it happened. It was almost as if she wanted to be found, wanted to be seen.
As they step into the thick, fog-covered woods, Riley shares with the locals the reason they're there. The locals know all too well that these woods are the backdrop for something much darker than they appear.
I don't think it's there, Peter. Yeah.
Over here.
Should be back. Okay.
All right, what are we doing?
Smiling, right?
Smile?
Yeah.
Okay.
To an outsider, this forest might seem like a quiet, peaceful spot, but for the residents of Keogh Falls, Ohio, the memory of the shocking events of 1994 still lingers. These woods hold a secret that refuses to stay buried.
It all happened here, inside of these walls.
God. What was that?
The inmates that were brought here in the 1930s, they were maximum security. Did you do that?
Wait, did you do that?
I didn't touch anything.
What? How? You feel what?
Cold. Holy shit. Riley, what? What? Look at this.
How far back does that go?
I have no idea.
That's pretty cool, yeah, sorry. So,
So we made it. Lincoln Elementary. This school has an incredible haunted history, dating all the way back to 1976.
In their final investigation, the team digs into the eerie history of Lincoln Elementary, a school that's been the center of ghostly rumors since 1976. With its haunted legacy, it's no surprise this place became a must-visit for their chilling investigations.
Is the legend true? David, what do you think?
I don't know. To the links us there? Was I just that actually? Because you're scared. Steve. Bike should have here.
I'm so glad that's me too. Thank you. What's that? Right to toe with that? Right, don't go out by yourself, right? Chill. Where did that come from? I don't know.
Do you believe the strange happenings caught on tape by the investigators are real, or just an elaborate hoax? Let us know your theories in the comments. If that last clip made your heart skip a beat, get ready. What's next will leave you breathless. Our fifth video emerges from a long-forgotten social media account, one that's now inactive, leaving no trace behind. The video it hosted is just as unsettling as its sudden disappearance. In it, two women are seen trekking through an isolated trail when they unexpectedly stumble upon a metal hatch buried in the ground.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
At first, they hesitate, unsure whether to open it, but their curiosity gets the better of them. They convince themselves it's nothing more than an old water system, something entirely mundane. But in hindsight, perhaps they should have left it undisturbed. What followed turned this seemingly innocent moment into a waking nightmare, and this is what they captured.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy Are you? This is insane. Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Neither woman saw it at first, but when they look down at the hatch, something unnerving appears. Through the dim light, a face, unseen yet unmistakably there, stares up at them from the darkness below. It's a fleeting glimpse, vanishing as quickly as it materializes. The video cuts just as one of them leaves to fetch a flashlight.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, water cistern.
It seems they made the video just to revisit the spot, as if to confirm what they'd experienced. No mention of the face, no follow-up, and with the account now gone, it appears we'll never know what lurked beneath that hatch. Whatever was there, it remains hidden in the shadows, forever out of reach. It all comes down to this, the final clip. Will you make it through without looking away? Our final video tonight features Jacob, who recently inherited an old house from his late grandmother. At first, he was uncertain about keeping the property. It was in ruins, needed serious renovation, and felt unbearably cold. But after one terrifying night, there was no question in his mind. The house had to go. It was past midnight when Jacob was jolted awake by an unusual sound coming from within his bedroom walls. Alarmed and inquisitive, he grabbed his phone and began recording. What unfolds next is bone-chilling.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
A rhythmic knock echoes from inside the closet. Jacob rises and opens the door. Nothing. Moments later, a thunderous crash erupts from the opposite wall. The house is silent, empty. He's alone, shaken. He can't explain the disturbance. It's only later, reviewing the footage, that he spots something more unnerving. At the start of the clip, a clown doll sits motionless on the dresser, facing the bed. Then, with no visible touch, it suddenly turned toward the door. Jacob's blood ran cold. He later insisted that the doll came alive that night. Grateful for the recording, he moved the doll downstairs, out of his bedroom, never allowing it upstairs again. Whether an illusion, a prank, or something far worse, one thing is certain. That night left Jacob terrified, and the presence he recorded remains unexplained. You've watched this far, but if you leave without subscribing, you'll never know what insane content you're missing next.